In this video, I'm going to teach you how to transfer data from a broken iPhone to an iPad. It's a very easy process, so make sure to follow along. It is possible for you to salvage your data from a broken iPhone. This is primarily going to depend on two things: how usable the iPhone is, if at all, and what you had set up before it broke down. So the easiest way by far is going to be through iCloud. Of course, iCloud would need to have been enabled before the iPhone broke down. If you still have access to the iPhone screen, it is powering on, and you can go over to the settings, tap on your Apple ID and access iCloud, then you can check to see if it is enabled from here. Once iCloud has been set up, any data from your apps will be backed up into iCloud, and you can access iCloud from other iOS devices, including an iPad. So as long as this was set up beforehand, or you are able to enable iCloud synchronization after the fact, so go to the device's backups, you will be able to do the exact same thing and retrieve your data on your iPad. So on the iPad settings, you can also find your Apple ID, go to iCloud, and all of your data will be available. All of this will be synchronized automatically, so as long as you access iCloud and you have the same account on both devices, you are good to go. Of course, in the chance that you didn't have iCloud backups enabled and you never prompted it to synchronize and backup, the next best option would be to connect it to a PC, a laptop, MacBook using a USB cable. Of course, if the iPhone is fully powered off, completely broken, then most likely this will not work. However, if it is somewhat responsive and you are able to get it to work, then you can access all of your data inside of your PC or laptop once the iPhone is connected. So the iPhone is going to appear under Devices, and you will be able to retrieve all of your data in here. If you did not have iCloud backups enabled and the iPhone cannot be connected to a PC or a laptop in order to retrieve the data that way, then it becomes incredibly difficult. Most likely, you will have to contact the Apple Care to see what can be done. If this video helped you, please consider subscribing. As you can see, according to our channel metrics, 83% of the people watching our videos are not subscribed. By subscribing, you can help us make higher quality videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.